At the time, I didn't know what was about to happen. It was just a normal night shift at work, catching up on some emails and doing the usual I do every night. I get paid by the hour, you know. Next thing you know, I thought it was a good idea to go home. It was getting late and, well, quite frankly, I wanted to get back home to my kids. So I did what I usually do, logged out of my laptop and took a deep sigh of relief that the shift was finally over. When I stood up, I had a bad feeling, but nonetheless, I thought I should use the restroom before leaving. So I stepped out in the hallway and headed downstairs to the restroom. It felt odd, as if I was being watched, but nonetheless, I headed the door and entered the restroom. I took a good long look at myself after using the restroom, disappointed in myself that I can't even pay the bills properly without having some help. My kids deserved better after all. But after stepping in the hallway, I heard something. It sounded like a scream, but it was off, and that's when I saw it, in the corner. I stared down the place where I saw it, where it slinked back up those stairs. I was thoroughly disturbed, to say the least. It looked like me, but off. Hello? Who's there? No response. Seriously, this isn't funny. And then it spoke.
Come closer.
Why? I don't want to.
Do not be afraid. I mean no harm.
Okay, but no funny business, okay? And with that, I walked upstairs. Slowly and cautiously, of course. But what I saw really shook me. I didn't expect it at all. I stared down the hall in fear, petrified at what I saw. That was my coworker. Dead. I looked down the hall out of curiosity and saw me walking by. Only it was limping. It didn't look like me. This isn't funny. Leave me alone. I'm gonna call the police. I'm gonna get you arrested. No response. At that moment, I knew I had to get out of there. When I was running by, I could see it in my peripheral vision, watching. Without thinking, I jumped off. I laid there in agony. I had broken my ankle. I sat up with what strength I had left and looked in horror. It was a disfigured version of me, looking almost like the one we saw earlier, but different. It moved in all sorts of twitchy ways, and it spoke.
My imitation is almost complete. Now I have one last step. I must
Drain you of your essence.
It reached its grotesquely fleshy hand towards my face. It caressed my face, almost as if it was taking pride in the fact that I was afraid of it.
Don't be afraid. It won't hurt at all. You won't even realize that this ever happened.
It spoke to me, in my own voice, but it didn't sound quite right. It drained me of my original self, and I watched a new me walk away. It left a husk of my former self in the closet, my new prison, stuck there for until never, eternity, trapped in that prison.
Help me.
I was still fully conscious, writhing in agony. Everything burned. Everything was dark. I couldn't feel anything, smell anything, see anything. All my senses were deprived. A perfect, identical copy of myself drove away. The only difference was its voice. It learned to drive and went home with my family instead of me.